Hey everyone! All right, just as an introduction to spelling or phonics this week, we're going to be focusing on open syllables. We had been looking at closed syllables inside of words. Open syllables, you clap them just the same way, but you're going to notice maybe they sound a little different because you can extend them. There's a vowel sound at the end rather than a consonant, so it doesn't really kind of end unless you choose to. So let me give you an example. Lazy. You could keep that A going forever because that first syllable, lazy, right? Lazy is open. If I looked at this one, lady, you're going to have that same thing. Lady, right? Odor. You could keep that first syllable going as long as you like. Solo. Now the advantage, right, to hearing those syllables and practicing the open syllables is it lets you chunk out slightly larger words into smaller pieces so they're easier to spell. So, low. Focus on the S-O and then the L-O. Navy. Navy. Two claps, but one of them is definitely open. Open. In that one, the second syllable is closed, right? Crazy. Gravy. Giant. Human. They get a little more difficult at the end. So what I want you to do is clap those syllables. See if you can't find a pattern as you go through writing your spelling words today. So you might go ahead and clap human and say, you know, I really hear that first syllable stretches out. That's the open syllable. Human, right? Or giant. It helps to be able to identify those syllables. Lady, lazy. You're going to go through and write your spelling words for me in Seesaw today. And then when you're done, these you should notice are different. 11 and 12 take us back with review words to last week when we had closed syllables. Bet-er. If you try to get bet-er to stretch, you're really not going to have much success because the T ends that syllable. It's really hard to stretch out a T or a G sound. Magnet. Yeah, just kind of ends it. So remember, you're going to do all the open ones. Remind yourself of what the closed ones looked like last week. And then these words are words you read a lot, you need a lot, but they're a little bit more high frequency words than words that fit in with our syllable skill. Practice all these up for me, and then when you're done, I have a fun game that you can click on right at the bottom of this in Seesaw. It'll take you to kind of this Pac-Man game, and up at the top, you have the word open, and down at the bottom, you have the word closed. So what's going to happen is these bad guys are going to try to get you on your way to deciding whether or not glow is open or closed. Well, glow as a syllable is an open syllable, so I'm going to race my way up to open, and I'll get a point, right? Then they'll give me another word, and maybe that word is pet. Pet is a closed syllable. So I would come down here and I'd get a point for closed. Can you tell the difference between open and closed syllables? Just fun game. See how many points you can get. Okay? I think they give you 3 lives and there's a high scoreboard so you can compete against each other. Just make sure you type your name in, and then when Eric plays, he can see if he scores higher than Calvin, right? Sounds good? Thanks, everybody.